अगर मैं आपको कहूँ कि ऐसी जगह है जहाँ से वो मटेरियल निकलता है जिसे यूज़ करके बॉम्ब बन जाते हैं, मेगासाइट बोलते हैं जिसको, और मैं अभी वहाँ से निकल रहा हूँ एंड दिस इज अ हाईली प्रोटेक्टेड एरिया। तो आप यकीन करोगे नहीं ना, पूरी कहानी थोड़ी देर में सुनाता हूँ। सो हियर द स्टोरी बिगिन। एज यू हैव सीन इन द प्रीवियस एपिसोड, आई वाज स्टेइंग इन माता अमृतापुरी आश्रम. I cleaned the room, handed over the key at the reception and start my ride. So today I'll go to Varkala. The route between Varkala and this place is very scenic. On the right hand side you will see the sea, on the left hand side you will see the river. Technically this is a kind of a island surrounded by a river and the sea, and you're riding in between of that. The views are fascinating. Today is the day when I'm facing lots of problems and finding the solution in the problem itself. Don't you believe? So here is another day of my Chandigarh to Australia cycling trip. Let's hear the story. It was around 9 o'clock. I did not have my breakfast. I was feeling very hungry. I was trying to find out a place where I can have some food. And the problem was I have left the highway. I was riding on a coastal road. समंदर दिख रहा है एक तरफ, रास्ता दिख रहा है बीच में से, और ये है नदी। नदी के दूसरी तरफ लोग रहते हैं। ये जगह ना आपको सिर्फ ऐसी जगह पे देखने को मिलती है जिसे हम केरला कहते हैं। And then the miracle happened. This problem find its solution itself. So what I see that there are lots of cars are parked, and on the right hand side under a shed there is lots of gathering. When I checked with the person, he said that this is the temple of Mata. They are offering free food. When I asked can I go and have, they said yes you can. So I parked my bicycle and I go there. Initially I find it little difficult to understand the process, but let me explain how it happened. They have made a place which is filled with hot water, and all the dishes were kept inside so that they become clean. I pick one of the thali from there. I get into the queue, and with the crowd while moving and following them, I reach to a place where they put some rice in my plate also. I took that, sit on a table and start eating. I got surprised to see that it was tasteless. There was no salt in it. नमक ही नहीं है, तो नमक डालना बोल दिया इसमें, खा रहे हैं। After finishing it, I came to know that the place where you take the food, there is a salt also, and you can put the salt and mix it as per your taste. मैं फीका राइस इसलिए खा गया, मुझे लगा इसका देवी का जो प्रसाद है वो फीका ही होता होगा, लेकिन पता चला कि नमक अलग से ऐड करना होता है, जो मैंने नहीं किया था। Somehow I was feeling stuffed. I start my ride again. I hear some sound. You also hear it. I saw some students learning how to play drums from different age groups, and the kind of energy and the dedication they were showcasing were amazing. And so unfortunately the teacher could not speak English. He could not share much information, but luckily there was a guy who could speak Hindi. So let's hear to him. संडा मेलम बोलते हैं। संडा मेलम हिंदी। तो ये कब बजाते हैं? टेम्पल में उत्सव होता है ना। हाँ टेम्पल। तो ये स्कूल है? एक अकेडमी है। संडा नहीं सब कुछ सिखाता है, म्यूजिक, अदर म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स। स्कूल का नाम? प्रबोधिनी। कितने टाइम से सीख रहे हैं आप लोग? 2 साल से। 2 साल। और वो छोटा बच्चा अभी? और वो भी 2 साल से। वो भी 2 साल का होगा। वो 4 साल। तो 2 साल की उम्र में आ गया था सीखने। इधर देखो सब छोटे बैठे हैं। कितने टाइम से सीख रहे हो? 17। अभी कितने टाइम हो गया? ये सब 2 साल से सीख रहे हैं। 19 ईयर्स। आप 19 ईयर्स क्या और सीख रहे हो 2 साल से? हाँ 19 ईयर्स से। जब 2 साल है जब मैंने सीखना शुरू किया। कई तरह मुश्किल होता है कि 2 साल 4 साल लगते हैं सीखने में। हमारा हाथ जाना चाहिए। हाँ। After saying goodbye to them, I start my ride again. Then comes the second problem, and let me tell you, it has the solution in itself also. For me? हाँ आपके। Oh goodness, so kind of you. Both, huh? मैं चंडीगढ़ से। Okay, मैं छत्तीसगढ़ से। छत्तीसगढ़ से। Your name? Rakesh, and your name? Swapna, Amit. So you crossed, and then you stopped somewhere about, and then came back. Oh God, that's the kindness of Indians. Everywhere we are same. The second problem was solved this way in itself. Then comes the problem. Bus power connection, laptop working. Office है? Wow. Okay. That's really nice of you. What's your name? Ravindra Nair. Amit Tyagi from Chandigarh. See, the God has sent you to help me with this. मैं अभी ढूंढ रहा था ना कोई जगह, समझ में नहीं आ रहा था किसको पूछूं। आपने पूछा तो मैंने कहा चलो पूछ के देखते हैं। मैं देख रहा थी। ओके, शुक्रिया। बैठ के काम कर रहा हूँ, अच्छी जगह मिल गई है. One person in a khaki dress stopped me on the way, say this is a protected area, you cannot go there and you have to go back to the highway, which is almost 6 kilometers from here. I really didn't want to go back to 6 kilometers. While talking, I came to know that this man was an ex-army officer and he has been to my city Chandigarh at Chandi Mandir, which made a connection between two of us, and he said, okay, let me check with my supervisor if he allows you to cross it on bicycle. So he talked to somebody over the call and he say, okay, so they are trying to get the permission for you, so you wait. After waiting 15 minutes, there was no signal from their side. So he says, let me help you to get a boat to cross the river. So when we start walking in between, he gets the call and he said, okay, the permission is granted, you can cross. Wow. Permission हो गया? अरे वाह. That's really kind of you.
जो आप इतना दूर से आए हैं, अभी इनसे भी आके हम क्यों रिक्वेस्ट करना है?
हाँ. Problem was solved this way in itself. So I start riding to that place where the mining is happening, and this is called Monazite. So they extract the monazite from the sand which is available in Kerala and Tamil Nadu majorly, and they are using it for making the bombs, and it has many more other minerals which are very useful for the DRDO. When I was crossing this place, on the right hand side of mine there was a sea. On the left hand side there was a river. I found two persons standing and they offered, do you want coconut water? And I say yes please. मैं सड़क पे से चला जा रहा था, पूछते कोकोनट वाटर, गरी गरी, यू कॉल गरी, हाँ गरी बोलते हैं. तो कहते पियोगे? मैंने बोला हाँ प्लीज, थैंक यू. वाह, नाइस, फ्रेश. Your coconut tree. Your name, sir? Suresh, Amit, Andrew. Cheers. Thank you. बहुत अच्छा. Thank you. Thank you. After this, I start my ride again and reach to a place where the boundary of this mining place ends. I also load my bicycle on that ship and then they help me to cross that. That's true without any cost. This is how I came out from this problem itself. When I was riding, I was stopped by a few kids. They wanted a video with me and here it is. Hi. Footballers? No cycling? YouTube channel? World Wanderer? पढ़ रहे हैं. Bye. Very good. Bye. जंगार यूज़ किया मैंने, कोई पैसा नहीं लगा और रास्ता पार हो गया. और रंजीव भाई हैं जिन्होंने हेल्प कर दी मेरे को. I start riding once again. There I meet one army officer who tells when you come to Umingla top, he is posted there and he will help me to arrange a place to stay. So we exchange our number. आपका नाम? बीजू. हाँ, इधर बीजू बहुत कॉमन नाम है, नहीं? बहुत सारे बीजू हैं इधर. तो ये आर्मी में है भाई और अभी हमारी बात हुई है. तो जब मैं उमिंगला टॉप वॉक करके जाने वाला हूँ 2024 में, तो हमने एक बात की कि हम वहाँ मिलेंगे. बहुत अच्छा लगा. स्पेशल रिस्पेक्ट फॉर army people. Thank you. Salute. Throughout the day I was riding on such kind of a road where the right hand side was the sea and left hand side was a river, and I was just riding on that and the views were very nice. Soon I reached to the Kapil beach, which is one of the very famous beach here in Kerala. I take some pictures of that place where the river and the seas are meeting. 7 बज गए हैं, अंधेरा होने को है, सूरज ढल चुका है. मैं करीब 6 किलोमीटर हूँ वर्कला से. बोर्ड लगा सामने, लिखा है वर्कला बीच, राइट साइड टर्न करना है. So when I reached to Varkala, it was almost 7 o'clock. As it was a Saturday, so it was very crowded. Lots of tourists were everywhere. On the way, I checked with the hostel. Bed will cost you 600 rupee and the room will cost you 2000 rupees. I ride to the cliff. I park my bicycle near a grill. I see the place. Let me tell you, it was really very crowded and lots of people were asking about my journey and we were interacting with each other. So this is the time when this girl come as a savior for me and she gave me 2 options. Let's hear what she has to tell. This is Varkala cliff rather, और पार्किंग में खड़ा होकर सोच रहा था कि क्या करूं. तभी रूबी आई हैं और रूबी ने मेरे को 2 ऑप्शन दिए हैं. Ruby, can you repeat those options for me, please?
Definitely, it's Shivagiri Madam, and you can stay in Varkala Cliff.
Okay, I need to check with the police for that.
Yeah.
Good, यार. तो मैं दोनों ऑप्शन एक्सप्लोर करने वाला हूँ. Thank you so much.
That's for the best.
Yeah. Based on what Ruby said, I go to the police and ask if I can pitch my tent here somewhere and sleep. So their answer was that it's weekend and lots of tourists are here. Even if we permit you, you will not be able to sleep here because it will remain crowded till 12 in the night. So we suggest you go to the Shiv Shivgiri Ashram, that is a better choice. Now I have got the recommendation of going to Shivgiri Ashram from two persons, one the policeman and second is Ruby herself. Basis on this, I go to the Shivpuri Ashram, which is of course not an easy ride, especially when I was tired, somehow managed to reach. It was a complete climb. Once I reached there, I asked from the security person where can I stay, and he guided me to the guest house location. On the gate itself, at the right hand side, they have made a office where I asked if I can stay here. They say yes, you can get a room in 400 rupee. I said I'm a budget traveler, don't have 400 rupee, can I get a bed? He said yes, you can get a bed in 50 rupee itself, and that was quite economical. I said fine. So he allowed me to park my bicycle near the office, and after keeping my luggage there, I get fresh and 8:30 हुए, थकान के मारे बुरा हाल है. अब मैं सीधा सो जाने वाला हूँ, ना खाना खाऊंगा ना एक्चुअली खाना खाने की हिम्मत ही नहीं, मैं लगा सोने. तो पखा चल रहा है ऊपर और ये मैंने बिछा दी चटाई. ओढ़ने को कुछ है नहीं, है तो वो बेड भी उधर, एक इधर भी है, पर मैं सोचता हूँ पखे के नीचे सोऊं, इसलिए यहाँ पर सो रहा हूँ. अपना जो सामान है मैंने वहाँ उसमें डाल दिया भाई. This is how my day come to an end. So what I have learned today? I have learned today that whenever there is a problem, you don't focus on the problem, focus on the solution, because in every problem, the solution is lying in there itself. And I think this is what applies to the life. So every time there was a problem, since morning, there was a solution also. So we just need to change the view, and this is what had happened to me, and this is what I have learned. मैंने सीखा है कि ज़िंदगी में प्रॉब्लम आती है और हर एक प्रॉब्लम अपने साथ सॉल्यूशन लेकर के भी आती है. सो प्रॉब्लम आएगी तो सॉल्यूशन आएगी, बस नज़र सॉल्यूशन ढूंढने वाली रखो. हर प्रॉब्लम के पीछे सॉल्यूशन छिपा होता है, जैसे इम्पॉसिबल में आई एम पॉसिबल छिपा होता है. हाउ मच आई स्पेंड टुडे? सो आज का मेरा पूरा खर्चा अगर मैं कहूँ तो 72 रुपीज़ का ही हुआ है, ज़्यादा नहीं हुआ है, वही जो खाना खाया था एक जगह रुक के. सो दैट्स ऑल फॉर द डे. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग. आई होप you enjoyed this episode and you have learned the way I am learning on this journey itself. We will meet tomorrow with a new story, with a new learning. Take care of yourself. If you are new to this channel and you are watching till here, please subscribe. This is World Wanderer Cycling on a Budget. You will find my cycling videos here and my other traveling related videos available on my another channel, which is Cycling Beast. Thank you so much. Take care once again. See you. Bye bye.